Yeah, you heard what I said, and it's literally the stage name. And this is the only one that I don't necessarily like because it's a sticky situation. Welcome to Crimland.
Welcome to the sticky hornet hive.
This one's very tough. Like, that's partially why I welcome it, is because it's a very tough level. But the even tougher part, I've perished so much in this, you can obviously freaking tell. I don't even know how I didn't jump high from that freaking enemy. Now, you're supposed to go up there, but I can't at the moment. Oh my word. Because it's supposed to be something up here. It's like a wall jump challenge, and then yes, there is something over here. That was something I looked up from before as well. Literally a wall jump. I can't help but be mesmerized whenever I hear this theme. It's supposed to be something over here. I think there's supposed to be some sort of theme here. Oh, yep, there it is. That's the theme I actually like. That porcupine enemy that I was trying to get. That porcupine enemy is actually just you can't jump on it. It's literally like a Spiny from a Donkey Kong universe. Two extra lives, that's what a green balloon is worth. I don't like you. Got it. I always clinch whenever I do that, whenever I jump over an enemy that I claim has a huge hitbox. Don't like you! Again, I just don't like those guys. Gosh darn it. This is gonna be a hard one. I'm very sorry for hardly saying anything of entertaining. In my vent, I literally was like, what can I say? Because I've pretty much run out of things to say to be a very interesting kind of entertainer. Because I just don't know what to talk about. Because I always feel like anything I say at this point would be a pretty boring thing, like my dice trials. I think that people wouldn't even care about that kind of thing because I've pretty much announced that I was going to do those eventually. And yeah, so it ruins motivation as well when I think that there would end up being no one that would even care about that kind of stuff. But I did literally state that it would happen this year. It's likely gonna happen this year. It's like I've yet to confirm. It's all dependent on what happens in the summer. This is while I'm writing, of course. Hey, it's my favorite guy. I'm supposed to have this guy for something. I don't remember what. The spider guy cannot cling to walls. Oh, he can't get slowed by the honey as well. I actually didn't know that. There's supposed to be something for this guy, I just don't know what yet. Because what else is there if there's nothing? Almost lost him. How? I lost him. I'm gonna cheat. Because I thought you could jump on this one. I've already cheated a lot, and I said I wasn't going to, but here I am cheating anyway. It's because this game is a pain. I love this game, but it's also a pain when it comes to like trying to get a certain thing done, like trying to get the stages done. I guess I've never really liked old Donkey Kong Country games or old games in general because it's a pain to go through since the checkpoints are so far ahead, let alone when I get so close to completing a stage, it's a pain to do it all over again. It's probably why I've lost the interest. Pretty much why I haven't done old LPs is because it's me being boring. I don't enjoy the games as much as I used to. Hence why when I said I was going to do Dice Trials, that was the pure reason of it. It's because I've lost the interest of games like, and I used to love doing LPs, but it's more like I miss doing my Dice Trials more because my Dice Trials are actually fun to me. I was trying to throw up. I swear I press up and then throw, and sometimes it doesn't process that I'm throwing it that way. Because I let go thinking that it would process that already that I've done it. And yet it doesn't, and I don't get why. Gotta say, I still love the Funky Kong theme in DKC1, knowing that you guys heard it, but it's a theme that I couldn't help but turn off my commentary to. It's so fun to hear. It's one of my most favorite themes ever, and I'm so glad they put it in Super Smash Bros. It's because that theme is literally something I would hear all the time. Back when I was younger, actually, when I played, and I've said this already in the first game, that back when I was younger, I listened to this theme for like 5 minutes because it was so fun to me. It's like I couldn't get enough, really. It was that entertaining to me. The thing I don't know is, where are the other ones? I'm thinking there's another one somewhere. Wait. I think I found it, thinking about it. Oh, I found the DK coin, which is definitely something. I think this is how I got that 100% completion, is that a lot of the DK coins that I found, I swear that I only looked up 2 of them. Otherwise, I've found them just conveniently. Because going down there, I was looking for the Creme coin. It was all I was trying to do. Just seeing if there was supposed to be something to do here. Pretty sure there is. I think this will lead to the, yep, to the other area. I almost ran out of time on that one. That would have sucked. Still have Spinner, I'm pretty sure his name is. I think there was actually supposed to be something. Can carry that barrel. Have the high ground because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be something up there. There is. I can see that. Just gonna slowly go across. Whee! This is a Paris zone. Then again, extra life. Well, I guess that means I found all of them. I don't think I found all of the common letters, let alone I don't even need to worry about those. Goodness, I cannot believe how far I've gone. Going to save. The first one's free, the other ones cost 2 coins. 38%. I found 11. Now, if I remembered correctly, and I'm sorry for spoiling this too, there's supposed to be 41 DK medallions. Secret doors, actually. Oh, that kind of thing. We're using your animal buddies. Then roll jump, I remembered that it would say that you can even do it over ledges. But the area guardian, of course, is a hint for what you're supposed to do. Going inside. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. And also, that thing over there is very weird. It almost makes me think that's clumsy. This is a part of this is what I meant. The target terror is actually the start of something I enjoy because this is the typical minecart level. If you missed that, you would pretty much bonk into that wall, but you don't lose any of the extra lives unless you lose every Kong. This is actually a fun one. I love this stage. Oh crap. Then there's those X ones that fake me out all the time. Bonus barrel. I instantly failed. I failed on purpose. Basically because I want to get every bonus barrel, and if you fail once, you have to fail the entire stage to do it again. It's funny that it leads you to a bramble place. I actually remembered looking this one up. Not because of how to do this, but it was literally just how to find the bonus barrel that was so obvious. That, or it was during my lookup guide and I just wanted to see... What did I miss? Oh. I got them all. That was weird. That was so delayed. I was gonna say I could have sworn I've gotten everything. Jump over that. Remember the bananas are your friend. And then I just lost it. One of the stages is actually really fun because you race the Kremlings in the carts, but you also have to beat them up to get one of them is a Krem coin, and then if you reach first place you get a DK medallion. Something that I've never gotten because I never knew how to get it. Oh, that was way too close. Dang. Ugh. That banana fakes me out. Why is it even there? Wait a minute. I'm gonna fail this on purpose because I just saw. Oh, I was right. Yeah. There was something down there. And I think that's where the other B barrel is. So it's as soon as there's a Kremling that throws barrels at you, you have to just not jump. Yep. It's not a B barrel, it's more like a bonus room. And you see how the minecarts are going even faster. That's something that caught me off guard when I saw it. When I... whatever the word is. It. Then it gives you that G. Now comes the hard part. Oh, how the heck did I... Okay, I did the same... I fell for the same trick, but somehow didn't cross the X. Aha. It might have been where the calling barrel was in the end as well for one of the stages. Bramble Scramble I'm gonna save for later. This is gonna be the end of this part, not knowing how long this part will last. But it's also the end of the part entirely, meaning I'm not recording anymore for a while. A while meaning like it's gonna be like a week maybe before I record another. Reason is because I'm editing a lot, and just stating this is recorded on the end of March, so the Mario movie didn't even come out yet for when this was recorded. But I will state that I'm very sure I enjoyed the movie, and I'll even just wait until I've watched the Mario movie for sure to tell you how much I enjoyed it. But for the remainder of the time, I would be editing and uploading all of the Donkey Kong Country 2 videos. And I'm honestly very glad that I decided to just record and I gotta save before I exit. Actually, I'm not even gonna save. I'm gonna use a suspension point because... Not load. Creating it over slot 1 so that there's no spoilers. Because this one's also not a spoiler. This was pretty much just used for one of my intros. Eventually, I'm going to... Is there even a way for me to delete? I wish there was a way to delete suspension points. Because if there were, then I would... If there were, then I would definitely delete a suspension point. But anyways, now it's for sure going to be likely 20 minutes long, and again, I stayed in 1 and I will probably stay in 2. Sorry for the fact that it's like a broken record at this point, and I know people have already known that I can't talk much during certain games that I focus on. I thought I was going to be able to talk a lot more in this one, but lo and behold, I can only talk when I react to certain things or just when I'm out of focus because it's hard for me to talk and focus on the stage at the same time. When I play through a 3D game, that's different. I managed to talk about a lot more things, trying to figure out what all to talk about in terms of gaming, dice trials, and so forth. But it's different. But yeah, it's just different otherwise. Like I'll probably even just guide a little bit on like something that I can't figure out. I probably will have streamed on the day after the the Mario movie. I just wonder what the new 3D Mario game is. I'm still expecting that it's going to be Super Mario Frontiers, let alone it being the final 3D Mario game in entirety. Basically, because of how this world is, and I'm pretty sure that talking about the Rapture will be raptured after, not right after, but after the 3D Mario game comes out. Suspecting that will happen after even a new Paper Mario game, if anything. I know I shouldn't say anything, but as a Christian, I'm all the gladder, even more glad that I would do it after every bit of excitement is faded, even though there's gonna be like still some things that I'd be excited for, like hanging out with friends and stuff. Sorry to say that in the middle of a part, but that's a typical thing. I am going to save just to show off how much I've played, and that's what I will do right here. Gonna save, make another suspension point as well. 2 hours is how long I've played this game for so far. And I'm just gonna create another suspension point right here. 40%, which is still surprising to me. And this is world 3, and I'll state that there are indeed 7 worlds, but really in technicality 8. Just that the 8th world is the special world, let alone the secret final world. You'll see why.